Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine, as you can see, and just talking to you guys a little bit about what's been going on in my life and my journey I'm on right now. If you like this look and this hair and this outfit, as much of it you can see, keep watching to see how I got this finished product. Okay, so first thing I put on is my Milk Hydro Primer. Focus. Atta girl. I love this primer because I just love the way it makes it feel. It feels so moisturized. I like moisturized things. The other primer I like besides this that I used to use before I bought this was the Baby Skin Maybelline primer. And I love it. Also, if I look weird while I'm doing this, it's because I went to the dentist today and they numbed my mouth and this side is just still numb. You know, so it's like I can't even smile fully. It's like starting to wear off, and I was waiting for it to wear off before I started filming, but I couldn't wait any longer. I was like, okay, I need to start getting ready. I'm doing my makeup for work. I don't usually do my makeup for work. Sometimes, you know, if I'm feeling it, I'll do my makeup. I like to do my makeup because I don't go out much, so I try and do my makeup when I do go out, just to give myself that good feeling. You know, when you're feeling good, you're looking good, you feel good about yourself. So for the new year, like, I don't like to wait until like January, like it's December 31st after Christmas, to figure out what I want to do for the new year. I like to start kind of thinking about it and making steps to work on those resolutions before January, so it's not so hard to get started, you know. Oh yeah, so I'm just taking my Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener in Peach. I just use this as a color corrector. Honestly, I never used color correcting until this year. I used to always see people doing it and I was just like, let's put foundation on. But no, this is important. Like, this really helps because, like, you see I have all these like freaking dark marks or like scars from acne because I can't stop picking my face, and I've been breaking out since I moved to Atlanta so bad. So like, I just put this stuff on before I do my foundation. It helps me so much. But anyway, so for the new year, my mindset and like I really want to work on is personal growth, because I feel like once you do the personal growth, everything else that you want is gonna follow in your life. You know what I mean? Like, I want to grow emotionally. I want to grow, like, one thing. Okay, I have been working on my spiritual journey. Like, I started watching a lot of TikTok. Actually, the person who got me into it was my sister. She's kind of like my guru, my spiritual coach right now, and just helping me with all that stuff, like meditating, like suggesting books to read. I haven't been on it the way I need to, so that's why for the new year I really want to get on it. The book I started reading first that kind of like started all this, which I recommend definitely for like a first book if you're trying to get into spirituality and all that stuff, is The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. That book, I didn't finish it. I'm on like spiritual law number 4. I lost the book. I have to reorder it. I'm so mad I lost the book. But when I get, like, once, I'm gonna have to reorder it. I just haven't. I've been slacking. I could have reordered it. I don't know why I haven't, but I haven't. So I was hoping it would show up. But though, that book really helps you. Like, it really has been helping me tackle like the negative things I do that have been holding back my growth. Like, okay, so the first spiritual law of success I've ever written down right here is the Law of Pure Potentiality. This law is about conquering your ego. Yeah, it's about, like, basically we are all full of potential energy and we can all do so many things, but it's just we have to, I don't even know if I'm explaining this right. Like, don't trust me, this is a beginner trying to explain this stuff. And he was basically giving advice on how to be like, it's like be one with nature and the world and the universe, and like relaxing and letting go of material. And I love it. It's, wow, it's 5 minutes and I haven't even started on my, I need to hurry up. Hurry it up! I suck at this. I don't know why I thought I could do this video. I talk too much. I get distracted when I talk. But basically it's about conquering oneself and being better. And I love that because, I mean, who doesn't want to get better? And it's like, okay, one of the things they said is every day, like, start the day with the saying, I will judge nothing I see today. And that has been, I can admit, that is a very hard thing for me. I am a very judgy person. Like, I have a Virgo in rising. I judge people so bad. It is a learned trait. I don't like it, but I've been working on it. See? So, oh yeah, I'm just gonna put a spray, some rose water, and pat this in. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the foundation. Fenty Beauty foundation. I'm probably just gonna list all the products down below. I don't have time to keep showing y'all. So, wow. When I brush my makeup like this, it doesn't come out good. I hope this comes out good. Anyways, but start every day with the thought, I will judge nothing that occurs today. And I don't know if anybody watches Ted Lasso, but my sister put me onto a quote from that show where it's just like, I don't know if I'm quoting it exactly correct, but don't be judgmental, be curious. So when you see something and you want to judge somebody, don't be like, say you see somebody and like you don't like the way they dress, you think they look a mess. Don't be like, the easiest way to rework your mind, because it's all about reworking your mind and how you think. No, like my first thought would be like, why are they out like looking like that? Instead think, I wonder why they chose that wardrobe today. And then when you get to focus, when you get to like that type of mindset where you just question things instead of judging it first, you'll realize like, instead of being judging, you might be like, maybe they don't have money to be buying clothes or whatever, and this is all they could put together. Or maybe this is just their personal choice of style and there's nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of just judging people, just be curious about people. And that'll make you a much more accepting, loving person. And that's what makes the world go around. So that has been the biggest thing I've been working on. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Because I knew I forgot something. I forgot to do my eyebrows. I'm the type of person that does their eyebrows first. I think people who do their eyebrows last are insane. I knew I was like doing this and I'm like, I'm forgetting something. Look at that base. See, I can never cover that up completely. Anyways, so that's what I've been working on with the Law of Pure Potentiality. I think also it's been hard for me to conquer my ego, like my expectations and things like that. I've been working on that, conquering ego and just getting over that shit. Because that's really also another thing, like when it comes to other people, like when people would do me wrong before, I used to have this mindset, or like when people would do things where I perceived them, they were doing me wrong, I'd be like, oh, like they're not hitting me up, like they must not mess with me anymore, oh, they left me out of this. Like, you have to realize what people do is a reflection of them, not you. And like, you'll be a much happier person once you accept that. Like, when I had a friend that was like, I was talking to him, he was giving me an attitude. And I was just like, I don't know, and it was just like weird because he's never talked to me like that before. And I was just like, he was just being super defensive of me. And I'm like, and at first I wanted to be like, okay, well, I don't mess with you anymore. Like, you want to be rude to me, we don't have to talk anymore. And I sat back and I said, okay, Kiana, like, think about it. Is this really about you? Do you think he's acting this way because of you, or he got something going on in his life? And I was like, he probably does have some stuff going on in his life, and his reactions are not a reflection of me, they're a reflection of him. Not that I'm saying it's acceptable for people to be rude to you or whatever, but I just don't have to take it so personal and feel like every time someone does something to me, it's because they hate me. Or every time something happens, it's about me. Like, the world, okay, you should be the main character in your story, but you should also realize that you're not the main character in anybody else's. Like, everybody else is their own main character, and they're putting themselves first. And what they're doing is a reflection of them, not a reflection of you. At the end of the day. I don't know if that made sense. I think it did. I hope it did. Okay, so I had to do my eyebrows off camera because I realized I needed to shape them up. But what I was saying, also another thing about the Law of Pure Potentiality is meditation. You need to meditate, which another thing that has been really, really hard for me, because it's hard for me to get in that like state of meditation. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is very hard for me to just sit there and be meditating. Like, I can't. Like, let me not say I can't, because your word is power of the tongue, all that. But like, I have such a scatterbrain. But what I have found that helps me like meditating is I literally just imagine my mind as a sea, as an ocean, and my thoughts that I have that keep on are like causing waves, and are things like just coming into the ocean, crashing into the ocean, and making it the sea all crazy. And when I meditate, I just imagine myself calming the sea and like calming the waves, calming the rain. The storm clears away and it's just stillness. And that helps me like really get into that, okay, like I'm meditating now mood. Wow. This is the first time I used a foundation brush to blend my concealer, and I'm never going back. That was so much easier. Wow. Whoop-de-doo. So that's just what I've been working on in terms of the Law of Pure Potentiality. I'm not gonna, that one has been the hardest law for me to master, really, the meditation and then the judging and the ego work. I'm not gonna lie, it has been hard. I don't let my concealer sit because I'm just not a fan of like, I don't want it to look super cakey and like makeup-y, and I'm just not a fan. Well, you're probably like, girl, you look crazy. That's why you look crazy, because it don't even look like you're wearing concealer. You're right, it don't look like I'm wearing concealer. That was a mistake, I messed up. It's all red. I'm tired. Maybe I should let it sit. Usually I'll like let it sit for a second while I do my contour. I know, I have anxiety. That's why I'm like holding the, like I'm blending it out like a crazy person. I just can't do things calmly. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit there. If this camera would stay in focus, Jesus Christ. Born in a manger. Do the resume. Oh yeah, the next law of spiritual success is the law of giving. Which actually, I think I'm amazing at this law. I haven't really had any troubles with it. I haven't had to focus on it, conquering it that much. Okay, the law of giving focuses on giving, and like everything in the universe is a flow of energy, and you must give in order to receive, and you must receive in order to give. It's just a back and forth. Like if you want things in life, you have to give things in life, and vice versa. I don't know if you guys ever heard like you can't, scared money can't make money. Like you have to spend money to make money. It's really true. Like you cannot do anything in this life. You can't get anything without giving first. I have like notes I took. Like I take notes when I read the books. I'm gonna read my notes off. You must give and receive in order to keep anything you want in life circulating in your life. If when you give you feel like you lost something, then the gift is not truly given and will not cause increase. Yes, it's a big thing. Do not give things with a hateful heart or like, you know, like resistant to give. Like if you give somebody some money but you're mad the whole time, you're not going to get something out of that. You have to give with a free, open heart, or else it doesn't matter. You might as well not even giving them anything. I mean, like obviously it's good that you gave them the stuff, but I'm saying in terms of you and your growth, it's not helping at all. You can't just give people stuff and be like, oh, here, what do I get now? It doesn't work like that. Don't be selfish. I like a dark contour. Hold on, I gotta go back in here. Honestly, like I feel like I don't even have to label like my products. Literally everything I'm using is Fenty for the most part. But you have to give in order, and intention is important when giving. Your intention over everything. Like if you're just giving something to get something out of it, you are not giving the right way you're supposed to give according to this law. Everything must be given like of a free, willing, loving heart. God, why is this not? Look at that, just sitting there making me mad. Tell me what you want, babe. So like I washed my brushes before they did this, and like I don't like doing my makeup like for the first time after washing my brushes. Am I the only person that feels like a little dirt on my makeup come out a little better? I don't know. You tell me. I'm not even feeling this. Like I'm getting mad. And I usually I go through this process every time I do my makeup where I don't like it while I'm doing it, and then afterwards I'm like, oh, look at you. But anyways, law of giving. Yeah, you have to give with an open, pure heart that actually like wants to give. And also, I like this. Focus. Okay, I like this tidbit that they gave, right? They said anytime you encounter somebody in life, you should give them a gift. And I've been trying to implement that, like, and it doesn't have to be like a physical gift. Like, don't think like every time you see somebody you gotta give them like flowers or something. No, but like you can gift them with a compliment. You can gift them with like a good time. You can gift them like with just like if you go to somebody's house, you should bring like something to give them. Like this girl I know, she had a housewarming the other day and we brought her a cutting board, because you're supposed to give people things when you come in contact with them. Like, and that's a good way just to make people like happy to see, like, not even like, I don't want it to be like you need to do things for people, but it's just get into that energy of giving. Like, you want to give to the people in your life. I'm telling you, like, you're gonna start seeing blessings randomly coming up in your life. Like me, I won this raffle. I never win raffles ever. I was so surprised when I won, but I've been giving and now I'm receiving. Another thing with the law of giving is be grateful for the things that happen in your life. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen on TikTok, like, or like just in general in the store, you can buy like gratitude journals to like keep track of things you're grateful for. And I don't do it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't do it, but I want to get into it. Why every time I look away you're not focused? Okay, I don't know why it keeps going out of focus. I called reinforcements. Okay, my boyfriend to try and fix it, but I'm gonna keep going while I'm waiting for him to come.
There you go.
You fixed it?
I mean, no, it's just you're gonna have to adjust yourself like that.
No, but it's like I'll be like doing my makeup and I look and it's not in focus.
You just gotta check on it, because these cameras have a lot of focus. It's a nice thing to have, but you just gotta keep an eye on it.
Anyways, I think this was the last chapter I read. Law of karma. Karma. Listen, in karma, not all karma is bad karma. Not all karma is good karma. So the law of karma, you guys all know, give and take. Basically the chapter just talks about every choice you make is gonna come back to you. Everything you do in life comes back to you. The littlest thing, like the littlest things, me filming this video, me choosing to do this before that, everything comes back. It's not always in huge big ways, but oh god, it's so numb. Anyway, it's not always in huge big ways, but everything does come back to you in your life. So you have to be very conscious about the choices you make in life. Like, be conscious of every decision you make, basically is what the chapter is talking about. Like, no decision is too small to like, just don't be in the habit of just doing things and then thinking about it later. Which, that's what it's talking about. Like, a lot of people do things then think. No, you have to think before your actions. Like, if you're gonna go somewhere, don't just get up and go. Think about why you're gonna go, what's gonna happen there when you go. I forgot to put blush on. Oh, that sucks. Anyways, and I think that's so important, because I mean, I feel like I think about my choices. I don't think that's really a huge problem for me, not thinking about what I'm doing, because I'm just a very anxious person. So I think I overthink things. But I like that, because it was just like, damn, like every action you do comes back to you tenfold. Not tenfold, but like, I don't know, but it does come back to you. So pay attention. That person you were rude to, or that homeless person you ignored on the street, or like, you know what I'm saying, things like that you're just saying, whatever, like, comes back to you. And I'm not saying, okay, every time you see a homeless person you have to, I'm not even say homeless. Every time you see a person who does not have a home, doesn't mean you have to give them money. But I, like, do you know how I feel so bad, like, when people just see houseless people and just like ignore them? These are people. Like, how would you feel if everyday people just acted like you did not exist? Like, the least you can do, like where it said, always give people a compliment. Or like everywhere you go, like give someone a gift or whatever. You could gift them with a hello, you could gift them with a greeting. Jesus, you don't have to just ignore them, like be doing the most to not make eye contact with them because you don't like to see it. I don't know, that's just the way I feel. Yeah, so just witness the choices you make in each moment and be aware. Like, when you do something, just wonder, like, do I want this to come back to me? If you don't want it to come back to you, why are you doing it? Does that make sense, baby? Baby girl, does that make sense? If you don't want it to come back to you, then why are you doing it? When bad things happen to you in life, it was basically talking about like make this a karmic lesson. Or just when things happen in life, it doesn't have to be bad, just wonder, like sit there and be like, I wonder why this is happening. Like really sit there and think, try and understand why it's happening so you can avoid it happening again if you don't want it to happen again. Or if you want it to happen again, do it so you can do what you did to make that happen so you can happen again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you are aware of your choices and what the outcomes they bring, you'll be able to give yourself a happier future. I really feel like I'm just rambling and you guys are going to be watching this like, what the hell is she talking about, if you guys even watch this. But I'm telling you, what I'm saying makes sense. I just don't probably say it the best way. Anyways, that was literally all I read up to the book. I just read the first 4 chapters, I think. Yep, that's all I took notes. But, oh yeah, new year, new me. So I'm trying to really work on all those things I said. Like, I'm not sitting here talking, telling you guys to do it. Like, I'm doing it. I'm not. I need to. Because I sat here and read the book and I know why it's important and I'm still not doing it. But it's really because you have to rework your mindset. It's not, it doesn't come natural to me. I have to think about it. I want it to be natural to me. I'm probably going to remake my vision board too for the new year. I don't know, because I made my vision board kind of recently, like a few months ago. Like over the summer, so I feel like it's kind of a waste to remake it. Yeah, and it hasn't even been a year yet. I don't know, I might make another one that I just keep on my laptop or something. Oh yeah, another thing I want to work on this year, I need to unlock my throat chakra. I am a very shy person and I just let people walk all over me because of it. Like, I just don't know how to stand up for myself a lot of the time and I need to work on that. I can't even pucker right, you see that? But yeah, my throat chakra, I want to unlock my throat chakra and I want to be in a better place financially. I want to like go after the things that I want to start going after auditions and stuff. I think I just have anxiety and a fear of rejection. So I'm the type of person who's scared of getting rejected. So instead of letting people say no, I'm gonna say no first. You know, I won't go after something if I think there's a possibility of someone saying no to me because I'm just scared of being rejected. So I need to work on that. This is my everyday makeup routine. I dragged it on a lot longer than it needs to be. I'm gonna do my hair next. Set it. Pop it. Twist it. Okay, so I did these Bantu knots. I had a silk press like a month ago now. It's gonna be like a month this weekend, I think. And it's like kind of starting to, certain parts of it are starting to turn back. So I just took a Bantu knot twist though, because I kind of like, it's like, you know, when I should do my edges now before I twist it out, right? Yeah. Okay, so if this turns out how I want it to turn out, I'm gonna have like a little cute side part. It's gonna be poofy and cute. Wait, listen, if when this turns out how I want it to turn out. Manifesting per. Gotta keep positive mindset. But this is just how it looks when I first took it out. I'm gonna like finger detangle it a little bit before I pick it up though. So just the back got nappy. Like the back is 4C right now of my hair, but the front is like so pressed still. Well, the front right here, but like the edges are, the edges all around are nappy, basically. The perimeter of my head. One thing I love about my natural hair is that it defies gravity. I love that it just comes up, just poofs up. So when I get the silk presses and it's like falling, kind of makes me mad a little bit. I'm like, girl, stand up. Like we never did this before. Why you choose today to be the day that you did that? See, this is what I'm talking about. Every time I start on my makeup, I hate it, and then when it's done, I'm like, ooh, cutie. So outfit next. Okay, you guys, this is my outfit. Wait, let me zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, I really like it. I got this top. This top is from Shein. This sweater is from H&M. These pants are from Charlotte Russe, and these shoes are from, I don't know, I got these a long time ago. I honestly couldn't even tell you where they're from. I put on these earrings from Official Collection, and I have on my GLD bracelet. And I just paired it with this little cute guest book bag that I have. I just wanted to give like teacher today because I teach drama. So I wanted to give a preppy English drama teacher. And I think I accomplished that. I really love this. I love how it came out. Oh! And I got this for cheap because I bought this for Black Friday at H&M, so I was dying to try and get an outfit together to wear it. Everything just came together. I'm loving the makeup, so I hope you guys like this get ready with me. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll try and get to all the answers. And going into this new year, new mindset, new life, right? You can't change what you want unless you are willing to work on yourself and accept the things wrong with yourself. That's how everything else is going to fall into place. Once you start working on yourself, everything else will fall into place in your life. I promise you guys. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you next time.